So we spent 3 weeks traveling Germany, Austria, and Belgium, and we stayed in boutique hotels and short-term vacation rentals. Now, for our one-night stopover in Hallstatt, Austria, we picked the Hallstatt Hideaway, primarily because it advertised itself as a luxury, adults-only boutique hotel. And in 2022, it was featured in the National Geographic Luxury Traveler Collection. Welcome to Traveling with 904 Style. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, and I love fashion. Now, before we get into our review of the Holtz Suite, I wanted to briefly say why we decided to actually stay in this small village of about 800 people. And the answer is simple. They get up to 10,000 tourists every single day. Now, they come by the busload. They will come across the lake on the ferry. They will park in the various parking garages in town, but they are day trippers, and they usually are only staying in the village from about 10 a.m. to around 4 or 5 p.m. So if you stay in one of the hotels in the village, you can actually have the place nearly to yourself in the evening and early in the morning. I mean, here is the entry into the suites. And I mean, you have your own little private patio here with an outer door that you can close for privacy. And then we come into the Holtz Suite. You've got so much room. We have this table here. Our luggage is already in here. A fireplace, a 4-post bed. I mean, this is just a lovely, beautiful little kitchen area here. They have an espresso machine. And then the bathroom is to die for. Oh, look at this. Gorgeous, gorgeous bathroom. Lots and lots of room. Oh. And what I really like about this is the most original suite in the Hallstatt Hideaway. These are original doors according to Sandra, who checked us in. Wait till you see the ceiling. Look at the ceiling. The old wooden beams, the entire ceiling are these old original wooden beams. Oh my God. And look at this view. I mean, Todd is already taking pictures outside the window of this gorgeous view over Hallstatt Lake. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that they had a couple of amenities that we actually didn't use while we were there because we were only there one night and we were busy doing some sightseeing. But they had a private sauna that you could book. Now, you do have to pay for the sauna, but this private sauna was literally steps away from the Holtz Suite, and it looked absolutely divine. Another thing that they had that we didn't take advantage of, unfortunately, because it decided to rain during our stay, was they have private lakeside seating area. I mean, they had beautiful loungers down there. It just looked like such a serene area to take a bottle of wine down and just relax and watch the swans on the lake. So as you can see, I am coming at you again from inside the Holtz Suite at the Hallstatt Hideaway. We have finished our first night here, actually our only night here, and I wanted to give you an actual review of the room rather than just simply what it looks like. And I'm going to tell you, we had a great night's sleep. It is so quiet here. Now, the village basically shuts down at almost 5 o'clock. We're here at the third week of May, and the restaurants shut down, everything shuts down. We had to go to eat last night at one of the hotels along the water. It was one of the only places that was left open at 6 o'clock. Same thing with trying to get like an after dinner drink and maybe sitting in a nice little area for an after dinner drink. It doesn't exist like they do in America, where you can go into a hotel bar or into a nice restaurant bar. There really isn't that kind of thing here in the village. We ended up sitting in this little living room type of thing at the hotel. It only had 2 couches and 2 chairs. So you have to really dial down your expectations for any kind of nightlife in Hallstatt, because it doesn't exist. Now, the actual room, we had a great night's sleep. First of all, the bed is a standard king-size American-style bed, 1 mattress. Most European hotels and boutiques, when they say queen or king-size bed, it's actually 2 separate mattresses that have been pushed together in a single bed frame, and you have a crack in the middle. So this one, no, this is a standard American king-sized bed, and it slept so well. We got ready this morning. We had plenty of hot water in the shower. It was the rain type shower head. The one thing I was a little worried about in the bathroom was the walls are dark and the bathroom seemed a little bit on the dark side. So I was concerned with the actual process of getting ready and putting my makeup on. But actually, the lighting in there was perfect. It was a little bit on the softer side. It wasn't that glaring bright light that you get in so many hotel rooms. So it was actually a lot easier to get ready and put my makeup on and do my contacts and all the kind of stuff that us girls go through when we get ready in the morning. Breakfast was a little bit interesting. They did not have a toaster. So we ended up literally putting our bread in the frying pan and frying our bread to simulate toast. Came out great, but it was just a little bit different. There is a small market, less than a 10-minute walk from the Holtz Suite, so you can get whatever little things that you need for here in the suite for breakfast in the morning or snacks or whatever you want. There is not an American-style coffee maker. They have a Nespresso machine. There is also not a microwave. There is a cooktop, there is an oven, there's a small dishwasher, a small refrigerator, and basic pots, pans, plates, forks, knives, all that kind of stuff that you need. We did fine. It was great. And who wants to cook on vacation anyway? The other one thing that I did want to note are stairs and the luggage situation. It really doesn't matter where you stay in Hallstatt, you're going to be dealing with stairs. And it doesn't matter where you stay in Hallstatt, you're going to be dealing with cobblestone streets, and the entire village is pedestrian only. The only vehicles that are allowed into the village area are the hotel shuttles and the few vehicles that service that do their business here. That's it. So don't bring a lot of luggage, because one, you got to lug them up cobblestone uneven stairs to get into your apartments or your rooms. 2, you got to drag them across cobblestone streets. It is not convenient. If you can come by train and then by ferry and then over to the village, but that's a lot of luggage to lug around at different points. Or you can park in the P1 parking lot, which is primarily for the hotel guests. The problem with P1 is it's also open to day trippers to come in and park. So that parking lot can fill up. Our check-in was at 2 o'clock. We're the third week of May. We came in on a Wednesday. Our check-in was at 2 o'clock. We arrived at 11:30. By noon, all the parking spaces were gone in P1. And P1 is where the hotel shuttle comes to pick you up, to take you in and very close to your hotel or your boutique suite that you're staying in. Made it very convenient. If we had gotten here closer to our check-in time, we would never have been able to park in P1. We would have had to gone to one of the other parking lots and then lugged our luggage over to where the hotel shuttle was across the cobblestones and then be able to catch the shuttle in. So you want to plan accordingly to try and limit the amount of traversing you have to do with your luggage on these old-timey roads. Now, another thing I wanted to note was there's no AC in the unit, and we stayed there May 23rd, 22nd through the 23rd. We had absolutely no need for the AC. And frankly, the village was so quiet at night, I would have been comfortable leaving the windows open, even if it was a bit of a stifling summer night. This stay has been magical. And would I come back again? Oh yeah, in a heartbeat.